crucial meeting of the Inter-Party Advisory Committee (IPAC) kicked off Tuesday in Lagos, bringing together political leaders and key stakeholders to discuss urgent reforms in Nigeria's political landscape. At the heart of these discussions is the need for enhanced governance, electoral integrity, and gender inclusion in Nigeria's political processes. AV1 News brings you highlights of the meeting in this special report. Over the years, Nigeria has faced significant challenges in achieving adequate gender representation in politics and government. Despite the vital roles women play in the Nigerian society, their presence in formal politics has remained limited due to various social, cultural, and institutional barriers. For example, in the National Assembly, female representation has consistently remained low. Country Director of the Westminster Foundation for Democracy in Nigeria, Adebowale Olorunmola, stressed the importance of creating a robust framework that promotes good governance, electoral integrity, and gender inclusion.
Nigeria must work very hard. Our political party leaders on the platform of IPAC must get to work, and starting from now, and begin to open up their political parties. Let there be more inclusion of women, of youth, of persons with disability. I think they should focus more on getting individuals with capacity.
The UK's commitment to inclusive agenda is strong. It's because that we believe that one of the hallmarks of a fully functioning democracy is the inclusion of women, the youth, and persons with disabilities, both in leaderships and the decision-making process. So in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I want to put on record the UK's optimism in this space.
Meanwhile, IPAC, a body that unites Nigeria's political parties to discuss electoral and party-related issues, is reviewing its code of conduct to create a constitution that will enhance governance and encourage gender-inclusive leadership.
We try to lead by example. As the umbrella body of all registered political parties in Nigeria, what we do is to start by having, in a council of 9, to have 3 women represented, and we try to ensure that that is captioned in the constitution, and to equally expand that through the management of political parties and by extension legislative offices afterwards.
All of us agree that the rating currently is not good enough for us as a nation, and that is why we're happy that the IPAC is organizing this kind of meeting, because we need the collaboration and the cooperation of the political actors and then the stakeholders in order to change this narrative.
With women's political representation in Nigeria consistently low, participants at the meeting highlight the alarming global ranking of the nation's female political presence, with the country ranking 180th position in the world, just 4% female representation in its lower house of parliament, a stark contrast to countries such as Rwanda, with 61% female representation.
What I think is the most immediate solution to the gender underrepresentation is the policy by political parties. Each and every political party needs to adopt the policy of making that affirmative action a reality. We are tired of policies, theory. It's time for action.
We keep talking about equalities. We cannot have equality when there is no even equity. We are trying to take something or get something from people, from somebody, and you are asking for an equal share. This is why some of these things are politicized, and then they will sit on it, thinking that the woman wants to come take away something, and even demanding that.
The conversation continues as Nigeria's political leaders commit to building a more inclusive and equitable political future. With continued advocacy and reforms, the goal is clear: to increase women's representation in political leadership by 2027.